Welcome Capricorn to your mid-month reading for March. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Capricorn, let's get straight into your energy and see what you're thinking and feeling, or the energy surrounding you. What is going on with Capricorn, please, Capricorn? Caught in the runes. Okay. Feeling like you're trapped, that you can't get out. Maybe imprisoned in your own mind, or feeling imprisoned in a relationship, in a job, can't escape, don't know where to go, a lot of worry. It's a lot of worry, my friends. Feeling like you're trapped. Okay. Definitely feeling trapped over here. Could feel like a hurtful, empty relationship or unhappy, job. Like I said, it could be all kinds of things. No matter what it is, you're feeling like you're trapped, not knowing exactly how to open that gate. Remember, you hold the key to the gate. No one else does. You actually have the key. It's in your pocket. You just have to dig deep into those big old pockets and find it. Okay. Clarifying on the caught in the runes. This card's not only going to clarify on the caught in the runes, but the entire reading. That's why Capricorn is caught in runes. Because of prosperities. Whether it's don't have enough money, don't like my job, looking for something that's more abundant. Whatever prosperity is and abundance that you want is actually not coming your way. So it has something to definitely do with this Empress card coming up. Feeling like you want more, don't know how to get more. Okay. So getting straight into the situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. Moving on. Yes, you need to move on from being caught in the runes. Like I said, my friends, you own the key. You have the key. Okay? Just remember, nobody else holds the key. Yes, here's that fertility. It was like the foundations and achievements was almost like it was something you were law and attracting. You wanted this. This was the abundance that you were seeking in the recent past. Still looking for that fertility, and it didn't happen. Transformation coming out in the near future. Having to let go, transform the way you are, find that key, let yourself out. The best thing though here is moving on. For some of you, you did move on, but you're still caught in the runes. For others of you, you need to move on. No matter what, you have to move on from that energy, right? Find the key. So going straight over here into the recent past, figure out what happened over here, my friends. How did you get caught in this cage? The majority of you. Remember, whatever doesn't resonate, throw it away. Try to find as many best scenarios as possible. Everybody's scenario is a little different. Two worlds. Huh. Really? That's interesting. So what you're trying to tell me, yeah, What you're trying to tell me is that the firm foundations that you're looking for actually has to do with two different worlds. You wanted to law and attract this. You were trying to find the prosperities. You're trying to find the abundance within this relationship, but yet you're trapped between two worlds. Is it you and this other person who are trapped together? I'm feeling like this person wants to live life this way and has their own understanding of what a firm foundation is, and yours is this way. Maybe it's, you know, however it is, it's where two worlds are colliding. Needing to break it down to where we can adjust together. But when you have two worlds that are colliding like this, it's not going to bring in the firm foundations. And it looks like that's all you were trying to build was this firm foundation. Building up this house. Maybe, you know, building up these achievements. And it just felt like these worlds are like crashing together. I even feel like for some of you Capricorns, you might be dealing with another earth sign, a heavy earth sign, like your own sign, a Capricorn or a Taurus, where you guys are bumping heads, and these two worlds are just always at each other. Or maybe an Aries, something that has horns. I do feel that. I see whoever I'm looking at in my, you know, over here, there's heads down, horns and hooves. So, and it's a battle. And it's almost like battle. Because why? Because we cannot be on the same firm foundations. No matter how much we try, we're always fighting. It could even be you and a boss, right? Maybe your boss is a Taurus, an Aries, a Capricorn. You know what I mean? And you have, it's just a battle. It doesn't have to be those sides, that's who I'm picking up at this time. So yeah, and wanting to get through these two worlds. We don't see the same views, no matter how much we try. And there could be a lot of love there, a lot of love of your job, a lot of love for your coworker, this person, but it's not building on the foundations. You can't feel rooted and you can't feel comfortable when you're always on the defensive. Or they're not listening to you, right? About what you want. Yeah, trying to bring in the wisdom, trying to learn. It even feels like, you know what? I even went out of my way to learn about this person, to try to see how they're seeing things. And then for others of you, it could be 2 in 1. It might be, I was trying to learn to do it their way. I was trying to learn to do this and that. It just don't work. It doesn't work for me. And really with the wisdom coming up, it's almost like, I've learned that this is not going to happen. So it traps me and got me caught in the runes, because it's like, maybe no matter what you do, you can't be, maybe they always tell you can't be right. So in some ways it's, and maybe no longer, you know, no matter how many times you try to learn that over and over and over again, it's still, I just feel like for some of you, you're just never right. I can never be right. However it is, you're learning that the two worlds are colliding. You're not really getting to the abundance that you want. It only can go so far. Can only go so far. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Some of you might even be dealing with a Gemini. With the Queen of Swords upside down, yeah, it becomes sorrowful. It becomes sad. It becomes me getting trapped. Me not understand, miscommunication. We cannot even communicate properly, because every time we say something, it's wrong. Okay, so maybe you're dealing with someone who's a power tripper. Or maybe it's just you guys are just two strong entities that cannot get along because you're both have a very stubborn way. Capricorns still have a very stubborn way about things. So maybe it's just two stubborn energies that just can't get it right. Two strong forces over here. King of Cups. So it becomes an emotional tie. Trying to keep your emotions up as much as you can. trying to reinforce, you know, where you stand, right? On an emotional basis over here with the King of Cups, trying your hardest to still be loyal, to still be listening, to still be professional. If you're in a job, maybe you're still trying to be as professional as possible, even though you and the boss or you and this coworker do not get along. You're still trying to keep your wits about you, okay? And you're still trying to be reliable, and you're also trying to be, you know, this person, this responsible person. And for some of you, if you're getting a divorce, you have gotten a lawyer. You're saying, we're done. We don't see eye to eye. I'm getting a lawyer. Maybe you're in the middle of a divorce and you're still trapped in the ruins. Okay, so moving on over here. Let's see what's going on over here with the moving on. If I am the moving on, please, for Capricorn. And if you do have a lawyer and you are getting a divorce, you could just still be all caught in the ruins because, you know, there's a lot of things that take place within divorces, you know, take it how it resonates, or whatever you might need a lawyer for, right? No matter what, it can still get you trapped because there's all these underlining circumstances when it comes to going to court and justifying the things for yourself. The chess game. Having to take your power back. You need to move on so that you can take back the power, so that you can feel like you're back in control. Like I said, find that key. You have the key to get out of that. So you need to take the power back as the queen over here on the board, right? You don't want to feel like you're in stalemate, my friends. You want to feel like checkmate. Right? That way you find the key, get out of the cotton ruins. That will help you move on. But if you're stuck in stalemate, you're stuck in the ruins. So you want to know that everything that you're looking for is right there with you. You have the key. I'm just going to keep saying, because I still see the key sitting at the bottom of your pants, in your pocket. You've put yourself into a stalemate mode where you feel like you cannot move. You are caught. This could not be happening. You have this negative outlook of everything that's going on. You know, I mean, it's like, you know, you're kind of limiting yourself to situations and actions where you could actually be stronger by making this into a checkmate. So clarifying on the chess game. Yes, by doing that, that will actually make the prosperity begin to start going, because it's going to lighten up the mood. It's going to make you understand that you're not as trapped in ruins as you think you are. The world didn't end the way that it makes you sometimes feel when you're caught in ruins. So when you're caught in 8 of Swords or 9 of Swords and you feel like you're trapped and there's no way to go, it makes you believe that, you know, I'm never going to get to my prosperities. All I want is to get to this great thing, but I don't know how to get there. Once you find the key, open it up, put yourself where you're supposed to be, move past that, you will start having the prosperities start to begin, no matter where it is. And it just starts within freeing yourself into happiness. How much of a prosperity is that? Just finding happiness and being happy. Having a smile on your face, waking up in the morning energized. That is the first step to prosperity. Knowing that you felt, you know, that you feel fresh, renewed, having a good night's sleep, you know, yawning in the morning and actually getting up, getting your coffee, doing whatever you're doing, and actually feeling like the day has begun. Not, oh my God, I wish this day was not here, I'm going back to bed. I hate today, I hated yesterday, and I will hate tomorrow too. 9 of Cups, yeah, see, Dionysus. You're feeling like the 9 of Cups. Wow, yes, you know, feeling the success with just within yourself. And this is the renewal of yourself, the vitality. Feeling the cheerfulness of the day. You go outside with your coffee and hear the birds sing or something, right? And that's the first way to start for today. Yes, putting a death to it, letting it go, and letting the transformation begin. Look at that. That's where you're going. Because this is the near future. So this is the last card. So this is where you're going. You're going to let it all go. You're going to find that key, and you're going to get out of the snake's den. And, yeah, I totally seen that, right? The snake over here. Get out of the snake's den and become this butterfly. Transforming your emptiness into happiness. Wow. Yeah, getting out of the Nine of Swords, because that's what the caught in runes pretty much is, right? The Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. So getting out of that trapped in the runes. We just keep that there because it's saying you're getting out of there. No more of that. And it doesn't matter what this person did. You're just going to move past it. How long are you going to let them destroy you? Up in the air. There we go. Up, up, and away. Your beautiful, beautiful balloon. There it is. Now you're not going to feel like you're trapped behind a gate. You're going to feel like things are more a little bit up in the air. Not really 100% sure where you're 100% going, but you know it's a lot better than where you came from. Okay? During this time in your life, there are aspects of important situations that seem hidden to you. You may feel strong, almost urgent desire to know how it's going to turn out. You can connect with your spirit guides and ask for a little insight. But there are elements that are unknown and at this time unknowable. There's too much about the situation that's still up in the air. Okay, could be due to the influences of others who are undecided, or some events may not have yet come to pass, or unexpected discoveries are yet to be made. The point is, okay, so maybe you're trapped in the runes because you don't, you have this and you have that, and I don't know where this is going, and I don't understand this and that and that. But you're going to let go of all of that negative energy and just leave it up in the air. Okay, fine. I don't know what the outcome is. Okay, fine. I don't know everything. But I know one thing. Sure do feel a lot happier. Fine. Only, just don't allow this to imprison you here. Let them be up in the air. Let it work its way out. Let it do what it's going to do without you trapping yourself. You say, fine, I don't know all the outcomes. That's fine. The Magician, like it said, you can manifest. Let it work its way out like magic. Let the universe deal with it. Give it to the universe. Let them handle it. Because sure as heck, you don't want to go through a whole big transformation, get caught in reflection time, and then start getting worried again about how this balloon's going to come down. No, give it to the universe. Let them work it out. You know what? I'm done. Right? Let them deal with it. Let the universe deal with it. Let them have it. Yes, be the muse. Stay calm. Keep your emotions stable. Let the universe deal with this, my friends. It's not everything can be controlled by you. You can't control everything. You can't control other people. You can't control other outcomes. So, you might as well just let it all go. Okay? You're going to just go ahead and accept the bigger picture. You're going to accept all this energy and receive all of this energy. You're going to have this heightened awareness of being more happy, not being trapped, and knowing that, you know what? Some things are not for me to deal. I can't do that. This is going to bring the prosperities in. Okay? This is just the accepting. Them not allowing you to be blocked. Don't block your happiness because you're trying to figure out everything that's going on. It's not everything's for you to understand. manifest for things for yourself with the material harvest coming. And this is going to come up right underneath the Magician. So this is going to be manifesting and harvesting things for yourself, planting the seeds for your own happiness, doing things for yourself, not worrying about every little detail to get you back somewhere where you're going to have to find another key, right? So you got this. Not allowing them to destroy your energy anymore. Hey, I don't know what you're doing, but it's justified. So if you are waiting for, you know, this court case to go through, give it to the universe. If it's trying to justify yourself with this loved one, this friend, this job, this coworker, just let it work itself out. Just do what you need to do. But sitting in Nine of Swords is not doing anything. It's absolutely doing nothing for you. This will actually bring in the Two of Cups for you. Why? Because now it's going to unify you back to yourself. It's going to feel like you are exactly where you're supposed to be, right? When it comes to Two of Cups. Two Cups is finding that happiness within yourself, uniting yourself, having the cooperation with yourself, your partners, your co-workers, just, you know, doing what you're supposed to do. And it's going to have this renewed feeling. Okay. And let's see what the journey cards say, and we're all done. So pretty much what it looks like to me, if I were going to make a conclusion for this, is you're all trapped in ruins because you're trying to take on an outcome to manifest something because you don't understand everything that's going on, right? So you're trapping yourself because this person is this and that and that and this, right? Because you're trying to also work out this thing to make things move. It's just not going to happen that way. Your life purpose involves healing, teaching, and healing children. You know, if you have children, just hang out with your children. They make the biggest happiness in the world anyways. If you're a teacher, just worry about your, you know, your students, you know, through online school, at school, however you're doing it. Try to change your mind and put your mind somewhere else, right? So that way you're not just trapped over here thinking about the same thing over and over and over again and trying to fix an outcome. Yeah, I'm teaching. Some of you are teachers, like literally teachers. Some of you are artist teachers, school teachers. Wow, school teachers. Wow, okay. Wow. Okay, my friends. So, yeah. Wow. How amazing is that? So you could be art teachers, some kind of teaching. Wow, that's amazing. So kudos to you teachers. I will tell you that right now. I have a son that's, well, both my sons, but right now my son is a junior in high school. So I give you all the credit in the world. I mean, even when I was in high school, oh my gosh. So those of you who are high school teachers or very, very small children teachers, man, that's got to be the hardest in the world. But I don't know. I think teaching all in general, because I don't know, it's just a really hard job. So kudos to all of you, and may you find what you need. And maybe that's what this is about too, trying to get your kids back into, you know, the brick and mortar schools, trying to get them back offline and get them back where you feel they need to be. Maybe it has a lot to do with that as well. So, and that could be a lot of stress, but just remember, it's up in the air. There's not a whole lot you can do. Please don't trap yourself over things that you just can't have 100% control over. Okay, find your happiness, my friends. Okay, and until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.